of having a humble opinion of oneself. Every man naturally desires to know, but what does knowledge avail without the fear of God? Indeed, a humble farmer who serves God is better than a proud philosopher who, neglecting himself, considers the course of the heavens. He who knows himself well is vile in his own eyes and is not pleased with the praises of men. If I should know all things that are in the world and should not have charity, what would it avail me in the sight of God, who will judge me by my deeds? Leave off that excessive desire of knowing, because much distraction is found there and much delusion. They who are learned are desirous to appear and to be called wise. There are many things the knowledge of which is of little or no profit to the soul, and he is very unwise who attends to other things than to those which may serve for his salvation. Many words do not satisfy the soul, but a good life gives rest to the mind, and a pure conscience affords a great confidence in God. The more and the better you know, the heavier will be your judgment, unless your life be also more holy. Be not, therefore, puffed up with any art or science, but rather fear on account of the knowledge which is given you. If it seems to you that you know many things and understand them well enough, know at the same time that there are many more things of which you are ignorant. Be not high-minded, but rather acknowledge your ignorance. Why would you prefer yourself to others when there are many more learned and skilled in the law than yourself? If you would know and learn anything to the purpose, love to be unknown and esteemed as nothing. This is the highest and most profitable lesson. Truly to know and despise ourselves, to have no opinion of ourselves, and to think always well and highly of others, is great wisdom and high perfection. If you should see another openly sin or commit grave faults, you ought not to esteem yourself better, because you know not how long you may remain in a good state. We are all frail, but think no one more frail than yourself. Reflections. They who have faith live in the hope of what will be revealed to the sons of God, and bear in mind the cross and resurrection of the Lord. Imitating Christ, who was humble, they have no obsession for empty honors, but seek to please God rather than men, ever ready to leave all things for Christ's sake. Prayer. O Jesus, moderate my eagerness to know so much, and correct my negligence in doing so little for salvation. Grant, O Lord, that all may know, esteem, and love you, and be directed by you. Amen. Memorize. We are all frail, but see, you think no one more frail than yourself. Practice. To know and love God better, read each day one chapter of the New Testament.